Welcome, dear viewers and cherished members of our community. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here as we dive into a groundbreaking development that's reshaping the economic future of West Africa. Today, we're talking about a bold move by three nations, Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger, collectively known as the Sahel States Alliance, AES, as they step into a new era of financial sovereignty. This isn't just another policy shift, it's a historic stride toward liberation from colonial-era dependencies. And trust me, you'll want to stay tuned until the end to grasp the full magnitude of what's unfolding. To our loyal subscribers and dedicated channel members, your unwavering support fuels this journey of exploration and education. Whether you've been here since day one or just joined us, thank you. You're the heartbeat of this channel, and we wouldn't be here without you. Let's start with the big news. France has officially approved the launch of a new currency for the AES nations, effectively marking the end of the CFA Franc in these countries. For decades, the CFA Franc has been a polarizing symbol, a relic of colonial rule that tied West African economies to France's monetary policies. Critics argue it stifled local autonomy, while proponents saw stability in its peg to the euro. But now, Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger are rewriting the script. Their new currency isn't just a piece of paper or a digital entry, it's a declaration of independence, a tool for regional unity, and a potential catalyst for economic transformation. Imagine this. Three nations, bound by geography, culture, and shared challenges, deciding to pool their resources and ambitions to create something entirely their own. The AES currency aims to facilitate smoother trade, reduce transaction costs, and foster deeper integration among these countries. But beyond the economics, there's a powerful narrative here. For generations, the CFA franc served as a constant reminder of colonial subjugation. Its replacement isn't merely a financial adjustment, it's a psychological and political rebirth. The leaders of the AES have made it clear. This is about reclaiming agency, designing policies that reflect local realities, and prioritizing the needs of their people over foreign interests. Now, let's unpack the significance of France's approval. On the surface, it might seem like a diplomatic nod of support, but beneath that lies a complex web of history and power dynamics. France's relationship with its former colonies has always been fraught with tension, and the CFA franc has been a lightning rod for criticism. By greenlighting the AES currency, France is arguably loosening its grip. But why? Some speculate it's a strategic concession to avoid further backlash in a region increasingly skeptical of foreign influence. Others see it as a pragmatic acknowledgement that the winds of change are blowing fiercely across the Sahel. Either way, this move raises critical questions. Will the AES nations face covert resistance down the line? How will this shift impact France's economic and political clout in West Africa? And most importantly, can the AES avoid the pitfalls that plague the CFA franc, such as inflation or external manipulation? What's undeniable is the sheer ambition of this project. The AES currency isn't just a replacement, it's a reimagining. The alliance has emphasized that the new monetary system will be tailored to local economies, addressing chronic issues like unemployment, infrastructure gaps, and agricultural stagnation. For instance, by controlling their own currency, these nations could devalue it strategically to boost exports or invest in sectors that create jobs. They could also insulate themselves from global shocks more effectively, a lesson hard learned during the COVID-19 pandemic and ongoing geopolitical crises. But ambition comes with risks. Launching a new currency requires meticulous planning, robust institutions, and public trust. Any misstep, whether technical glitches, corruption, or poor communication, could undermine the entire endeavor. Here's where the people come in. The success of the AES currency hinges on grassroots adoption. Citizens need to believe in its value, stability, and utility. This means governments must engage in transparent campaigns to educate the public, address fears, and demonstrate tangible benefits. Imagine a farmer in rural Mali who's only ever known the CFA Franc. How will they react to new banknotes? Or a small business owner in Niger who relies on cross-border trade with Nigeria? Will the AES currency simplify or complicate their transactions? These are the human stories behind the headlines, and they'll determine whether this initiative thrives or falters. Now, to our incredible channel members and subscribers, thank you. Your engagement turns these discussions into meaningful dialogues. Every comment, share, and like amplifies our collective voice, and for that, we're endlessly grateful. If you're passionate about stories like this, stories of resilience, innovation, and self-determination, consider supporting the channel with a super thanks. Your contributions help us produce deeper research, higher quality content, and more frequent uploads. Just click the thanks button below the video to explore the options. Whether it's the cost of a coffee or a meal, every bit fuels this mission to bring you untold narratives from across the globe. Back to the AES, let's talk timelines. The currency is expected to roll out in the coming months, with banks in Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger leading the transition. This phase is critical. Governments must ensure liquidity, train financial staff, and synchronize policies to prevent chaos. The international community will be watching closely, too. Investors, NGOs, and neighboring countries are all curious. Will the AES become a model for other regions seeking to break free from colonial monetary systems? Or will it serve as a cautionary tale? The answer lies in execution. One thing's for sure, the AES is betting big on regional solidarity. By pooling their economic strengths, these nations could negotiate better trade deals, attract foreign investment as a bloc, and leverage their collective resources, like gold reserves in Burkina Faso or uranium in Niger, to stabilize the currency. But solidarity isn't automatic. It requires compromise, transparency, and a shared vision. For example, if one country faces a recession, will the other step in to support it? How will disputes over monetary policy be resolved? The AES needs strong governance frameworks to navigate these challenges. And let's not forget the geopolitical chessboard. The Sahel is a hotspot for security crises, from jihadist insurgencies to military coups. A stable economy could help address root causes of instability, such as poverty and unemployment. Conversely, economic turbulence could exacerbate existing tensions. The AES currency, then, isn't just an economic tool, it's a peace-building instrument. If successful, it could weaken the appeal of extremist groups by offering young people hope and opportunity. To our subscribers who've stuck with us through this deep dive, you're amazing. We know your time is precious and we don't take your loyalty for granted. If you're finding value here, please consider sharing this video with someone who cares about Africa's future, economic justice, or global geopolitics. Word of mouth is our best growth tool, and together, we can build a community that's informed, empathetic, and action-oriented. As we wrap up, let's zoom out. The AES currency is more than money. It's a metaphor. It represents the audacity to dream differently, the courage to challenge entrenched power structures, and the patience to build something from the ground up. Whether this experiment succeeds or stumbles, it's a testament to the enduring spirit of self-determination. And isn't that what progress is all about? Before you go, a final request. Tap that notification bell. We're gearing up for more deep dives on Africa's tech revolutions, climate resilience strategies, and untold histories. And we don't want you to miss a thing. If you enjoyed this video, smash the like button. It tells YouTube you want more content like this. And to our channel members, your super thanks badges and emojis aren't just perks. They're badges of honor, signaling your commitment to conscious storytelling. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for being here. Let's keep these conversations alive, one video at a time. Until next time, stay curious, stay compassionate, and keep believing in the power of change. Peace and solidarity. Voice of Africa.